Hello everyone. I'm finally getting a chance to sit down and edit videos and photos of our trip to San Juan. It was amazing. I'm going to just start out with a little bit of background on why we did the trip. So we picked an Explora cruise that left out of San Juan as our 50th birthday trip. So Sam and I and our friend Jason all turned 50 this spring and summer. So we wanted to do something big for us. And we decided on leaving out of San Juan because we've never done Southern Caribbean before. We've done Western, we've done Eastern, and they're great. They're wonderful cruises, but we wanted something a little bit different and a little more special. So we chose Explora out of San Juan. Sam and I had done San Juan as a day port on one of our first MSC Yacht Club cruises, and we just really enjoyed it and wished we had had more time. So with that said, we decided to fly down early. Our cruise left on Tuesday, so we went down Saturday. When we originally booked it, we took that 6 a.m. flight out of Nashville. No big deal. We've done that flight before a couple times. It's not the end of the world. It's not ideal. It's not my favorite. I don't love leaving my house before 4 a.m., but I'll do it to get where I want to go and to have a great vacation. Things got a little more complicated when Sam decided that we should go to a concert at the Ryman the night before. I wasn't opposed to the concert. I was opposed to the time. So we realized that if we did the concert and then came home and left again in the morning, we would get about 2 hours of sleep. So we ended up booking a room at the Hutton Hotel, and it was fantastic. The room was tiny, but it was more than sufficient for our needs. We just needed it for one night. We got there probably around 6:30. Sam had to work on Friday, so we got up there kind of late. We grabbed a quick dinner at their restaurant on site called Evelyn's, and it was fine. It wasn't like earth-shattering, the best meal I've ever had, but it was more than sufficient. It was reasonably priced. The service was good. It was a little odd. We were literally one of two tables in there at 6:30 p.m. on a Friday, which I found a little weird, and we wondered if the food was going to be any good, but it was fine. And then we headed over to the Ryman for our show, got back to the hotel around 11:30, and went to bed so that we could get up bright and early. We still tried to get a lift at 4 a.m. so we could get to the airport with plenty of time. We were checking lots of bags. We took extra bags along because we took some stuff to donate to a school, but I'll show that in a later video. So we wanted to make sure we had plenty of time. Everything went smooth there. Got into the Delta Lounge. I've been very spoiled with Sam traveling with him because he has access to the lounge, and I've gotten a little bougie about it and reluctant to fly if we don't have that lounge access. So yeah, no big deal. Nothing remarkable there. We met up with our friends in Atlanta, Jason and Cassie. He's the other birthday traveler, and got on our flight to San Juan. This is where it gets even more bougie. Sam upgraded our flights from Atlanta to San Juan to the first class tickets. It was my first time in the pods, and it was fantastic. Tons of room, great, not great food, but good food for airplane food. And then we had our drinks, our mimosas to start out, and landed on time in San Juan. Totally smooth flight going down there. No complaints at all. Delta was great. We had issues when we landed in San Juan getting an Uber that was big enough for all four of us, plus all of our luggage. So we split up. The guys took the first one. Cassie and I took the second one. So you'll see a little photo up here of the guys in their Uber. Because of that, and traffic was heavy, it was Friday at like 2 o'clock local time. They got ahead of us by quite a bit, and they had to wait about 15 minutes for us to get there. So Sam sent me this photo of him showing me where our apartment was that we rented for the weekend, and they just had to wait. Once we got there, everything was great. It's a really lovely little apartment. I'll throw some screenshots in there of what it looks like. We were really happy with it. For 3 couples, it was exactly what we needed. The location was amazing. We were right on the plaza. And we had great people watching from up there. There was all kinds of stuff going on. So once we got settled in, we had an early dinner reservation. It was the only reservation I could get at Princessa. So I will show you some of those videos. The dinner at Princessa was unfortunately not great. My fish was completely overcooked to the point where I couldn't even eat it. It was gross. It was just a catch of the day, and I think it was a red snapper, but it was not good. And then after we were done with dinner, we walked our way back towards the apartment and found, I had seen this restaurant called Choco Bar Cortez, where everything on the menu includes something in chocolate. So we had espresso martinis. The guys had an old fashioned that you'll see here. And then that was it for our first day. We were beat after traveling all day and getting up super early. All right, give it a try. So I don't remember what it's called. Do you remember what?
No, I just remember that it was gin
And beetroot.
and beetroot and
Peach. Okay, so hold on. So this one is dark rum and tobacco and cacao bitters and Angostura.
What does that remind me of?
Oh,
it's kind of an old-fashioned made with rum.
It's very old-fashioned.
There's something.
But they charred the top of that
Right.
orange, so
There's something, I don't know, it's reminding
It reminds me a
something
lot of the
specific.
the
It's
second
good.
night in Costa Rica, the rum that they were
Yeah.
pouring on the big ice.
I'm not normally the one to get the manly drink,
It's pretty good though.
but I do love bitters. Okay, Jason, what was yours?
Rum's a little sweet.
Always.
What, the lavender?
Oh, lavender stuff.
It's good. I wish
I'm
it had
out.
more. I wish it had more of the, a little bit more of the hit of the habanero to it.
Spicy.
No, not at all.
It's
Which is the
got,
other thing that's disappointing.
you can tell, no, I could get it though. And then Cassie got a watermelon thing.
Yeah.
And I feel it's more grape.
It's going down my throat, I feel it.
Okay,
So that's
Sam,
can pork, which is what they're calling it anyway. But it's 2 bone-in pork chops
Right.
with the
Chicharron.
chicharron
All right.
skin, and they're deep fried with the beans and rice and plantain.
And then I got the fish fillet of the day, which is red snapper, and the pork sausage and chicken rice. And then, hang on.
Yeah, but there was a table over there.
Caribbean
I saw
risotto
this come out.
with
I'm like, yep,
fried
that's how it is.
plantains.
And Jason got pork belly. Isn't that beautiful?
What is that?
So, okay,
It's
so
bone-in
far,
pork chop with the chicharron skin still on it when they
Is that
deep
why
fry it.
it's called like that?
all right,
It's fine.
Bad sign. So it's delicious. However, it's a little tricky to drink because the chocolate is so cold you can't get the chocolate off the drink. But the drink is pretty good the way it is. and I think the shot's too sweet, but Cassie really loves it.
Okay, so dessert.
So dessert was at, you got to say it.
Choco Bar Cortez.
Okay, so hopefully you could pick that up. Choco Bar Cortez.
Correct.
And the chocolate was great.
Fantastic.
So we had shots.
Probably like a 70-75% cocoa.
Yeah, super
content.
dark chocolate.
Yeah,
really
good.
chocolatey. The shots were a little sweet, and they had chocolate and coconut on them, but they were good.
Good.
The chocolate martini, right, or coffee
Espresso,
martini,
man.
espresso martini was not too sweet.
Nope. Very good. Like very strong espresso. You know, tasted like an espresso drink with a little essence of alcohol.
Okay, so we had chocolate old fashions.
Very good.
They just used Woodford, which was fine. There's not like a lot of
Yeah,
bourbon
I mean-
supply down here.
A good chocolate bitters.
Yep, the bitters was good. Well, the drink itself wasn't too sweet.
Correct.
Which is good because I thought it would be. The chocolate rim was a little excessive. You really couldn't, like you could smell it and you get a little chocolate flavor.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, it was a little excessive.
Yeah,
But it was a
looked
cool
good.
drink.
Right.
Probably could have used less chocolate and like a floater of chocolate instead of that, but I'm just being picky. I would drink that again anyway.
Yes, definitely drink it again.
So overall, the place was clean. The server was pretty prompt for Puerto Rico anyway.
Ambiance is very good.
Yeah, it was a little bright,
Right.
but it's kind of a chocolate shop.
Right.
And it, what else would I say about it? Other than that, I thought it was a pretty neat place. We'd go back. We'll probably go back there again.
Definitely go back.
Probably try some of the actual just chocolates instead of having cocktails.
And at this point, probably a 5 of 5.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm a little stingy. I
Well-
give it maybe a 4, 4.5. We'll
There you
see
go.
if it's any better tomorrow. And that's my review.
All right, so that's day one. We had a wonderful time, and I'm excited to be sharing all of this with you finally. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We do some hat shopping. We had pina coladas at the birthplace, supposedly, or is it not? Maybe. It's up for debate. And we also had what could arguably be the best meal we've ever had in our lives. So you're not going to want to miss that one. Have a great day.